SS Gentleman, Dean Alejandro here, and happy Friday. I'm so happy to be here with you. Today I want to go ahead and piggyback off something from my last video that I had mentioned, but I really wanted to kind of wait to see how it was going to go, of course, before I announced it and talked about it briefly. I have officially switched my intake of testosterone. I was taking shots of testosterone for the first couple years. I know I said on my last video that I'm not going to be counting my transition progress anymore, which I'm not, but next month will be 4 years. So just to kind of piggyback, I have been taking the shots of testosterone for about 3.5 years until I stopped. And as you know from my last video, I stopped counting, and I'm going to stop counting the transition because I am making that segue. If you want to hear more detail about that specifically and how I feel like transitioning is a social construct and blah, 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 and why I'm changing it, please go back to the last video because I do not want to waste too much time. I want to keep this short and sweet. So I switched from taking the shots. It has... Every couple months I was taking the shots. It had changed either 2 weeks or 10 days, or the dosage would change, and it was just really difficult. My doctor has been really great with me doing blood work a lot and monitoring it and staying on a really good schedule with me, which I am so grateful for. It's so nice to have a doctor that is in the community and understands, and I do not need to advocate for myself extra to explain why I need blood work and why these things are important for me. My doctor has been really patient with me trying to take the next step and trying to figure it out what is best for me, because as we know, every single person in transition is different. With that being said, I did make the switch, like I said, from shot to gel. So since the first week of October, I have been taking the gel 2 pumps every morning, and I have a photo. If you haven't seen it, I'm going to post it on Instagram. It's like a short little video of me like just looking at it. And I can't really talk about changes. I can't really talk about anything because I don't really know. I've got my blood work tested. It is different, but I really just wanted to say that I had a lot of problems with shots. I had a lot of problems with my levels and my hormones and my mood swings, and having that mixed with bipolar and everything else, it's just been really hard to kind of find stability and to kind of find, like, there's just been so much chaos. So I finally decided to take the gel, do the gel, and the reason I didn't do it for a really long time is finances. I did not have the money or the capability to spend the extra amount of money, and I was also really nervous because I have cats and because of the transfer. So it took me a lot of time to decide it, and then I finally just got to a point where I was really tired of the up and down. And I also was kind of like, for a lot of you know, my wife has always given me my shots from the first one to the last one. Always. Always, 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 always. And I just like, I know it's not a burden or anything all the time, but like, it's not her job, you know, it's not her job to do that. So after a while, especially when my hormones, or I'd have a bad BPD day or whatever, like, it would just be so hard and I would not be able to make myself get my shot. Plus, I don't really like needles as it is. So I decided to start the gel so I could kind of put the ball back in my own court. And I have noticed so many people, so many mutuals that have done the same thing and that have switched from shots to gel. So I just wanted to go ahead and do a video about it since I talked about it briefly in my last video. Like I said, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. If you have had an experience like this and have changed, you know, from shot to gel or vice versa or any way, please let me know what your experience has been. I've had a lot of people reach out to me, and it's always so intriguing and terrifying how everyone's transition is so different, and it really just depends on your blood type. And we really don't know unless we get our blood work done. And realistically, no doctor wants you to do it every like couple months. It's typically a 1, 3, 6, 12 or something. But I just wanted to let you know that it's never too late, 1, to come out, 2, to transition, 3, to not transition or detransition, and 4, to stop your intake or try to change it. Advocate for yourself and your health. Trust your body. You know your body. You will know when something's up. And don't listen to people online because they don't know what they're talking about. Anyways, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more content, and I will see you next time.